Yeah. Subscribe to the channel. Welcome back, King Me. I am in the building, the one and only. Let me tell you something. Joe Biden has approved for government assassins. Let's get on to it, man. I just hope, hey, Joe. Let's just hope you didn't pay for somebody to get you. You know what I'm saying? Them assassins are something else, man. Hopefully, hopefully they some good assassins. I heard about a lot of assassins, man, from different countries, man, and some of them always end up trying to take out the people that assign them the duty, Let's just hope that don't go for Joe. King,
An operation like this is taking place. The White House is aware of it a month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, a year prior to it happening. Like, is this something that Biden knew about 3-6 months ago, or is it last minute? Hey guys, here's where we are. We found him. Let's make the phone call, take him out. Boom.
Yeah. So generally speaking, there's kind of a pulse or tabs on guys in certain areas. When something like this happens, it's generally to a degree with which there's very, very credible and corroborated through multiple sources, viable intelligence that this guy is right here, and now we can go find him. Which is why this is a big deal. Is that to pinpoint a guy and actually be accurate as to his exact location, going and finding him, even though we didn't kill him, he blew himself up. The fact is, the result is the same. That's a big deal intelligence wise, as far as a victory. So
we knew about it.
For sure. Now,
He's been on the radar, is what you're saying. And then when the opportunity arises, boom,
sure.
strike.
But what's not said, and what's very possible, I don't have any intimate knowledge of it. How many times did we think he was somewhere, tried to go, and nothing happened? Who knows? It could have been a dozen. So that's the tricky part with this. Like, to your question, the different directors and people in different places of a high value in our government that know, okay, this guy's in this region, this guy's in that region, this outfit's operating here, they have about this many troops. You have a good idea of all those things.
I'm going to ask a crazy question, and I just want you to be thinking about it, both of you guys. Say, Tyler, you think about it, see how you process this. So, sometimes somebody all of a sudden has a bad rep for something they did, and they hire a publicist, and the publicist comes and tries to rebrand the person, right? Like, A-Rod rebranding himself very well until the J-Lo situation. It kind of went back to what it was, I think, a little bit, right? He took a little bit of a step back. But when A-Rod came back out, A-Rod was, this guy, listen, I did it. Here's what I did. This is what it is.
He's definitely transformed
And then he was on, Shark Tank. You're seeing him everywhere. So you're like, dude, this guy's incredible on TV. Mm-hmm. Great communicator, great all this stuff. Then some people were upset what happened with J-Lo. No one knows the real story, what happened there. The J-Lo fans came out and didn't like him. But A-Rod recreated his persona. Would you guys both agree?
I agree.
Yeah. Who else would you put in that category that recreated their persona at that level? I think musicians do it. Rappers do it. Kardashian did it. Stars do it all the time, right? And especially when you're getting older, you got to do it even more because if you don't, you're no longer 22. You're now 53. You don't look like you did at 22. You got to kind of mix it up, right? I wonder if there's meetings where you're sitting there saying, look, let's face it, man. And by the way, I'm talking any president. Look, your score right now, your polls, you're looking good. Your rating sucks right now. You ain't looking good.
Midterms, talking about Biden.
I'm talking about Biden. Midterms are coming up. We got to kind of fix some things up. So listen, 5-step plan. Here's what we're going to do. No longer we're going to talk about COVID. We're going to talk about cancer. Number 2, we need a strong position from your end to go take out somebody from ISIS. Let's call this. Number 3, we need to do you think those types of conversations happen?
They have to.
Okay, I agree. I agree.
There's no doubt that
and I wonder if there's like a 30-point marker of things to do to recreate your reputation. In these 30 markers, say, okay, which one of these do we want to do? Well, let's take this.
You've had a publicist before, right?
Sure.
I don't know your relationship with publicists.
Yeah.
It's their job to make you look better, to recreate you, give you better talking points. All right, listen, you're going to get off the COVID thing. You're going to start focusing on cancer. Buddy, you just botched Afghanistan. Let's kill some mofos in Syria. I think this is, PR 101. Like, get your ratings back up. And I think Biden needed that.